Chuck Norris can believe it's not butter.
I think that trains stop at Chuck Norris crossings.
And I do believe Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his dad. Chuck Norris doesn't fart. Nothing escapes Chuck Norris.
Death had a near Chuck Norris experience.
Cars look both ways for Chuck Norris when they cross the road.
Chuck Norris can make a Happy Meal cry. Chuck Norris won a poker tournament with Pokemon cards. Michael Jackson didn't dye his skin white. Chuck Norris scared the black out of it. Chuck Norris's dick is so big, 3/4 of it is still a virgin.
When Chuck Norris falls in water, he doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris can clap with one hand. It's getting stupid now.
Chuck Norris knows where Madeline McCann is. Oh.
Chuck Norris puts the I in team.
Chuck Norris can touch MC Hammer. Chuck Norris can do a wheelie on a unicycle.
Chuck Norris once lapped his opponent in Drag Race.
Chuck Norris can win a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves. Chuck Norris threw a grenade, killed 50 people, then it exploded.
Chuck Norris can speak French in Russian. Ghosts sit round fire telling Chuck Norris stories. Chuck Norris killed 2 stones with 1 bird. All of Chuck Norris' enemies are listed on the extinct species. Newborn babies cry when born because they've entered the world with Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris made my face look like this permanently. Now I've got to send all Snapchats like this.
Oh, this is the good one.
Oh. Chuck Norris once walked into a bar. The bar said, ow. Chuck Norris can hear faster than speed of sound. Chuck Norris once went on Britain's Got Talent and won X Factor. In doing so, Chuck Norris can cut through a hot knife with butter. Bulletproof vests wear Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris left for college, he told his dad, "York man at house now." Chuck Norris died 20 years ago, but death hasn't built courage to tell him yet. Chuck Norris went skydiving and his parachute failed to open, so he took parachute back to the shop next day for refund. There's a road named after Chuck Norris. No one dares to cross it. Before going to bed, Boogeyman always checks in his closet for Chuck Norris. Some magicians and Jesus can walk on water. Chuck Norris, he can swim through land. Chuck Norris already been on Mars, that's why there's no signs of life. Chuck Norris went into Burger King and ordered a Big Mac, and he got one. Chuck Norris sleeps with a pillow under his gun. Chuck Norris don't dial the wrong number, you pick up the wrong phone. Chuck Norris can win an argument with his missus. When telephone was invented, it had 3 missed calls off Chuck Norris. Yeah, my personal favourite. Chuck Norris had a role in Star Wars. He was the Force. Chuck Norris can strangle someone with a wireless phone. Chuck Norris doesn't flush toilet. He scares shit out of it. Chuck Norris can rhyme the words orange and month together. Chuck Norris don't do push-ups. He's pushing the world down. Chuck Norris picks the best apples off an orange tree and he makes the best lemonade out of it. Chuck Norris runs until the treadmill gets tired. Chuck Norris once ate a roll of rice paper and he shat out 50 origami swans and Mr. Miyagi. Chuck Norris is the reason the Bee Gees sing "Staying Alive." You can get over £500,000 on black market for possessing an authentic Chuck Norris pube. George Foreman has a Chuck Norris grill. Chuck Norris was in Terminator 2. He was Judgment Day. Chuck Norris puts the fun in funeral. Chuck Norris puts the laughter in manslaughter. Chuck Norris once uppercutted an horse. Its descendants now known as giraffes. Jesus can walk on water, but Chuck Norris can walk on Jesus. Chuck Norris lost both his legs in car accident, and he still walked it off. Chuck Norris can hear sign language. Chuck Norris can punch a cyclops between the eye. Chuck Norris's blood type is AK-47. Chuck Norris once cheated on his English test with a calculator. Chuck Norris can make onions cry. Chuck Norris can make a hat pop out of a rabbit. Chuck Norris can drown a fish. Chuck Norris can unscramble scrambled eggs. Right, last one. Chuck Norris once ate a bottle of sleeping pills. They made him blink.